Hello, hello, hello. I'm Christy Abel, and today I am here to help you understand what emotional intelligence is and why it's so important in about 5 minutes. I've got great news. Emotional intelligence is not something you are born with. It is a set of skills that anybody can learn and develop through deliberate practice and experience. Emotional intelligence, EI, or emotional quotient, EQ, is the ability to perceive, to understand, and to manage one's own emotions and to respond to the emotions of others effectively. It was first coined by psychologists Mayer and Salovey in 1990, so this concept is actually pretty new, but as we are learning more about it, it is becoming more and more important, particularly as our world becomes more digitized and AI is starting to become more and more used. So it is not about suppressing emotions, but rather about recognizing, understanding, and effectively using them to navigate social interactions, solve problems, and achieve your personal and professional goals. The higher a person's EQ, the more likely they are to find success in their personal and professional relationships, leading to greater satisfaction and happiness. All right, there are four key components to emotional intelligence, and I'm going to do an overview right now. And then over the course of the next 4 weeks, I'm going to do one of these about each of them, giving some practical strategies that you can use to help to develop yours. All right, the first one is self-awareness. This is the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions and reflect on them, what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are, where your challenge points are. Two, self-management and self-regulation. This is the ability to manage the distressing emotions that you might have, control impulsive feelings, and then align your actions with your particular values. Three, we have social awareness and empathy. This is the ability to understand the emotions and needs of others and to see things from their perspective. I touched on this last week with my video on referenced experiences. And fourth, we have relationship management / social skills. Okay, this is the ability and capacity to manage relationships, communicate effectively, build rapport, and to influence others positively. All right. Why is it so important? First of all, we'll talk about the personal, right? With when you are develop these skills, most people are going to experience reduced stress and improved mental health. High EI helps you identify and cope with stress in a healthy way, leading to better mood regulation and a decreased likelihood of denser emotions like anger or anxiety. All right, it helps foster stronger relationships, which, as we know, is my jam. Okay, this is my whole point of this, is that I would like me doing this is to foster stronger relationships. The ability to empathize with others and understand their perspective helps build and maintain healthier, more supportive relationships at home and with your friends and your family and all those any interactions that you have. All right, it also bonus, increased self-esteem. Understanding and managing your own emotions allows you to feel more confident and capable in your responses to life's often many challenges. Now, it's also very, very, very important in your professional success. When I was looking for quotes to post yesterday about emotional intelligence, the majority of them were coming up for leadership, right? So let's break that down. So if you have when you have these sets of skills, you will experience enhanced communication and collaboration. EI improves interpersonal communication and fosters a culture of teamwork by enabling better understanding and connection with colleagues. It definitely will make you a better leader. Leaders with high emotional EQ can inspire, they can motivate, they can provide clarity to their teams, leading to higher performance and morale. EQ is now considered to be more important than IQ in the workplace. All right. Three, it will increase resilience and adaptability, right? The ability to manage your emotions effectively in your workplace can make you more resilient, which is your ability to bounce back after a setback, right? Allowing you to overcome that adversity and navigate change with greater aplomb. All right. It also improves decision making. By regulating your emotions, you can make clearer, more objective decisions, especially when you're in under the pressure, right? In a stressful situation. And last but not least, more effective conflict resolution. Understanding and managing emotions, both yours and others, helps you to resolve conflicts constructively and fairly. So many people are afraid of conflict. I will do a whole I'll do more on conflict once we're done this, right? Because conflict can actually be very healthy, and on the other side, things can get much better. But if we don't address it, it doesn't work. Okay. Over the course of the next 4 weeks, I'll dig deeper into the four components of emotional intelligence: self awareness, self management, self regulation, social awareness, empathy, and relationship and management social skills. All right, if you know of anyone who might benefit from this information, please share this video with them. Also, let me know what lands for you and perhaps what doesn't in the comments. As someone who loves teaching, it is very, very helpful for me to receive feedback. All right, I will see you next Wednesday.